In the top stories, Prime Minister Drew reaffirms commitment to crime prevention and citizen security. Opposition leader Premier Mark Brantley says consistency is among the key elements needed to combat crime in the Federation, and 16 students receive scholarships to study in Taiwan. The details on these stories and more after the break.
It's something that you can't put into words. A buzz in the air. From the time you wake up, you're ready to go. The freedom, the fantasy, the fete. To know it is to live it and love it. You have to experience it. If you know, you know. Angostura White Oak Rum. New look, same vibes inside.
Hello and welcome to the ZIZ Channel 5 newscast. I'm Carla Barrage. During a stakeholder engagement session on Friday, 23rd August, Prime Minister and Minister of National Security, Honorable Dr. Terence Drew, assured the public of his government's unwavering commitment to combating crime and enhancing citizen security. Speaking at the Kuna Conference Center, Prime Minister Drew noted that his administration has allocated the largest security budget in the nation's history, reinforcing the police force with the necessary resources, training, and technology to effectively tackle crime. While the government continues to support security forces, Dr. Drew emphasized that the primary responsibility for fighting crime rests with the police. He called on law enforcement to intensify their efforts in protecting the community, stating, quote, "Our police officers are not just enforcers of the law, they are protectors of our communities," end quote. Dr. Drew also stressed the importance of community involvement in addressing crime, noting that it is a societal issue rooted in complex social, economic, and cultural factors. He affirmed the government's commitment to a holistic approach to crime prevention, encompassing law enforcement, education, community engagement, and social services. The session provided a platform for stakeholders from various sectors, including religious institutions, political parties, sports associations, social clubs, private businesses, and community organizations to offer their insights and suggestions on addressing violence and crime. The feedback gathered will be crucial in shaping the agenda for the upcoming national consultation on citizen security, part of the government's 90-day campaign. What we have lacked in St. Kitts and Nevis is consistency, so says opposition leader Premier Honorable Mark Brantley. He made this assertion while delivering remarks at the crime consultation hosted by Prime Minister Honorable Dr. Terence Drew on Friday. Premier Brantley said greater effort should be extended towards reinforcing messages surrounding ways for members of the public to contact and engage with the police force.
I recall, for example, that there was a time when the Crime Stoppers, all around there were billboards and promotions for this, and that just faded away. In fact, when I heard the commissioner say that there's a number to call, I'm sitting there and I'm saying I have never heard of the 707 number before. So it is not good enough to say that there's a number to call. I think we have a duty to continually promote these types of efforts so that people know exactly what they can do if they see something and how they can do so. I remember at one point there was a promotion that the calls were being answered in Canada. I'm not sure if that's still the case. But that was done to, again, instill greater confidence in people that the information would be accurate. So I think that part of our problem, and listen to the former commissioner, we have had these tools, we've had these symposia, we've had these decisions taken and strategies put in place, but we have not carried through.
The Premier further opined that St. Kitts and Nevis' spiraling crime situation won't be successfully addressed until citizens have regained full trust in the security forces.
People continually say that they are not comfortable, they're not confident, they feel that information is coming from places where it ought not to come from. And I have proposed, and I believe that there is already some of it happening, I think we need to mainstream polygraph testing throughout customs, police, Coast Guard, military, I think that we need to start a relentless effort of ensuring that those who are not committed to the ideas of those organizations are weeded out. Because as the old saying goes, one bad apple spoils the whole bunch.
And that was Opposition Leader Premier Honorable Mac Brantley. 16 students from St. Kitts and Nevis were presented with scholarships to pursue tertiary level education at universities in the Republic of China, Taiwan, during a ceremony held at Palm Courts Gardens on Friday, August 23, 2024. The successful students were presented with scholarships through the Ministry of Foreign Affairs MOFA Scholarship Program and the International Cooperation and Development Fund ICDF Scholarships Program. In a post to his official Facebook page, Prime Minister Honorable Dr. Terence Drew congratulated the students and offered words of encouragement. Quote, "I encourage the awardees to cherish this opportunity, work hard, and use the knowledge and skills you will gain to contribute to the development of the Federation," end quote. The Prime Minister thanked the government of the Republic of China, Taiwan for extending these scholarships. This is the highest number of scholarships for the Federation that it has received. After the break, Federation signs MOU to establish major textile factory, and St. Kitts and Nevis invest in new quarry crusher to boost infrastructure development. Stay with us.
Hey there, summer lovers. Ready to make your summer unforgettable?
Oh, yeah.
Get down to Horsfort's building in Nevis Center, something summer special, where the heat is on with a sizzling 25% off select items. Fire up the fun with top-notch barbecue grills. Perfect for those backyard cookouts. Dive into savings on swimming goggles, coolers, and inflatable and mini pools. Keep your drinks icy and your days splashy. Relax in style with our comfy summer chairs or float away on our luxurious floating waterbeds. And don't miss out on our premium gas grills for the ultimate grilling experience. All this and so much more. Head to Horsfort's building in Nevis Center, Something Summer Specials today, and catch these hot deals before they're gone. Something Summer Specials, your one-stop shop for summer fun. Terms and conditions apply. See store for details.
Are you tired of Wi-Fi dead zones in your home? The Cable has the ultimate solution with our whole home Wi-Fi coverage. Say goodbye to frustrating signal drops and hello to seamless connectivity in every corner of your home. No more
Mom, my tablet's not working in my bedroom. My game is freezing, Daddy.
or WhatsApp calls dropping as you walk around the house. So many people struggle with dead zones and restricted Wi-Fi, and the Cable has the answer. Enjoy full blanket increased Wi-Fi coverage with installation in 48 hours or less. Whole home Wi-Fi coverage is here. Get the whole family connected today. Come in or call the Cable at 465-2588 to get your whole home Wi-Fi boost installed. The Cable, always giving you more. Terms and conditions apply.
Health-wise on ZIZ TV, Mondays at 8:30 p.m. Hosted by Dr. Malik Lescott, Dr. Jolette Woodley, and Dr. Patrice Lawrence.
Welcome back. A memorandum of understanding has been signed to bring a major textile factory to St. Kitts and Nevis, aiming to vitalize the local manufacturing sector and safeguard jobs. This provisional agreement, pending review by the government's legal department, represents a significant move towards strengthening the nation's industrial base. The MOU was signed following discussions initiated during a visit to India by the Minister of Foreign Affairs, the Right Honorable Dr. Denzil Douglas. During the visit, an Indian textile company expressed interest in establishing operations in the Federation after learning of the minister's presence in the country. According to a statement from the St. Kitts and Nevis Information Service, this development is timely as the St. Kitts Brush Company Limited is set to close in the coming months, putting approximately 50 employees at risk of job loss. The government has been actively seeking alternatives to mitigate the impact on these workers. Speaking at a Foreign Affairs press conference on August 22nd, Minister Douglas said, quote, That is why I was so anxious to find a factory or two that would be able to replace those that we have lost and those that we are about to lose, end quote. In addition to this MOU, earlier discussions were held in Dubai with members of Pakistan's textile industry. The delegation expressed interest in exploring the feasibility of setting up a textile factory in St. Kitts and Nevis, driven by Pakistan's current energy crisis, which has led to the closure of many textile operations in the country. The government of St. Kitts and Nevis has invested in the local construction industry by commissioning a new primary crusher at the island's quarry site, a crucial step for infrastructure development. Minister of Public Infrastructure Honorable Conwys Maynard emphasized the significance of this upgrade in a video posted on Facebook. He noted that this is the first major enhancement to the quarry's primary crusher since 1988, addressing long-standing issues.
Today, I'm looking at the commissioning of what is called a primary crusher. This primary crusher is what takes the bigger stones, make them into smaller stones. But what is important here is that this is the first major primary crusher upgrade since 1988. So we're replacing a crusher that has been here from 1988, and obviously that has been causing severe challenges for the quarry. I'm happy that I was able, and the administration was able to get this because of all the construction that is ramping up at the moment.
The new crusher, with a capacity of 400 tons per hour, represents a major improvement over the older machines, which processed 80 and 175 tons per hour respectively. Manager of the quarry, Jermaine Lake, said this new crusher will allow for greater efficiency.
This is 400 tons every hour, much faster, much more efficient. It would save us time. It would allow us to push where the material is, as opposed to we having to send excavators and trucks to chase down.
That's because it's movable.
Yeah, it's a mobile tractor, right. And so we can move this up to those stones and elsewhere, and that's the intention, to move it where the material is and push and generate greater efficiency.
The upgraded crusher will support key projects in Shadwell, Boyd's, Palmetto Point, Newton Ground, St. Paul's and St. Peter's Main Road, helping to improve local construction capabilities and support the Federation's infrastructure goals. Coming up in regional news, CDB approves US $5 million grant to improve access to electricity in rural Haiti. The details when we come back.
Are you tired of Wi-Fi dead zones in your home? The Cable has the ultimate solution with our whole home Wi-Fi coverage. Say goodbye to frustrating signal drops and hello to seamless connectivity in every corner of your home. No more
Mom, my tablet's not working in my bedroom. My game is freezing, Daddy.
or WhatsApp calls dropping as you walk around the house. So many people struggle with dead zones and restricted Wi-Fi, and the Cable has the answer. Enjoy full blanket increased Wi-Fi coverage with installation in 48 hours or less. Whole home Wi-Fi coverage is here. Get the whole family connected today. Come in or call the Cable at 465-2588 to get your whole home Wi-Fi boost installed. The Cable, always giving you more. Terms and conditions apply.
Here are your Horse's Value Mart IGA specials.
Running August 22nd to September 4th.
Now, our Value Club Blue Tag specials. Essential everyday barbecue sauces, just $7.99 each. Act 2 microwave popcorn, just $7.79. Essential everyday shredded and chunk cheeses, $7.99 each. Red Baron French bread pizzas, $13.99. Stone Ridge ice cream sandwiches, $19.99 each. Essential everyday reusable containers, $15.99. And now our very low weekly
Value deals. Essential everyday pasta, $4.99. Essential everyday pasta sauce, $9.99. Essential everyday apple juice, $7.99. IGN Essential everyday peanut butter, creamy and crunchy, $8.99. IGN Essential everyday table salt, $4.79. Soft soap, liquid and soap, $9.99. Shop smart, shop value mart. Tell them in Spanish.
Sea listo y haga sus compras aquí en
Value Mart.
So get up and unite.
The CPL is back for 2024. And the St. Lucia Kings are hunting for their first title. This year, it will be the best ever CPL, with global superstars, massive sixes, and incredible entertainment at the biggest party in sport. Get your tickets now at cplt20.com.
Welcome back. The Caribbean Development Bank, CDB, has approved a US $5 million grant to improve electricity access for rural communities in Haiti, where many still rely on candles, kerosene, and wood for lighting and cooking. This funding will support the CDB First Power Rural Electrification Mini-Grid Haiti project, part of the broader Haitian program of access to solar energy for rural communities. The initiative aims to operationalize energy mini-grids, expand the distribution network, connect new customers, and secure a competent operator. Agenda policy and action plan for Haiti's energy sector will also be integrated. Currently, only 40% of Haiti's 10.7 million population has electricity, with just 10% of the rural population having reliable energy. This project is a key step towards Haiti's goals of providing reliable and affordable energy to all citizens by 2030. The project builds on the Rural Electrification and Women's Empowerment Initiative, co-executed by the Haitian government and the United Nations Development Fund, UNDP. CDB's grant covers 43% of the total US $11.73 million project cost, with the remainder provided by the Haitian government. CDB has previously supported similar efforts in Haiti, including funding a geospatial information system mapping and mini-grid development. Meanwhile, the U.S. Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, CDC, has issued a Level 2 travel health notice for Cuba due to an outbreak of Oropouche virus. A Level 2 notice advises travelers to take enhanced precautions. The warning, issued on August 16th, highlights that multiple cases of Oropouche have been reported in U.S. and European travelers returning from Cuba, indicating an ongoing risk. Oropouche is transmitted through the bites of inspected midges, small flies, and mosquitoes. The CDC recommends that all travelers take measures to prevent bug bites while in Cuba to reduce the risk of infection. Pregnant individuals are advised to reconsider non-essential travel to the country. Symptoms of Oropouche include headache, fever, muscle aches, stiff joints, nausea, vomiting, chills, and sensitivity to light. The CDC also has a Level 1 travel health notice in place for parts of Bolivia, Brazil, Colombia, and Peru due to Oropouche virus, although case numbers in those regions are declining. Coming up, Robert F. Kennedy Jr. ends independent bid and endorses Donald Trump. Stay with us.
You're never too young to start planning for your financial future. That's why I decided to visit National Caribbean Insurance to speak with one of their friendly sales agents.
Here at NCI, we strive to ensure customer satisfaction by choosing the right policy for you. Our endowment plans provides customers with adequate returns on their investment. The quinquennial bonus policy offers a 25% payout of the sum assured every 5 years. Other life insurance packages can help to secure your family's future. Also, please consider our health plans so you can be reimbursed for medical expenses to ease financial impact. Just remember, the younger you are, the more affordable insurance is for you.
Don't wait until it's too late to apply. Make an appointment to see a sales agent.
Visit us today. We serve, we protect, we satisfy. That's NCI.
Join us on ZIZ TV for Youth Lounge with Skanaipa, a talk show on vital topics such as tourism, entrepreneurship, education, religion, sex education, and mental health, featuring experts from St. Kitts and Nevis and the Caribbean region. Tune in live on the first and third Wednesday of every month at 8:30 p.m. on ZIZ TV.
Welcome back. Robert F. Kennedy Jr. has suspended his independent presidential campaign and endorsed Donald Trump, a move that could give Trump a modest boost from Kennedy's supporters. Kennedy cited concerns about free speech, the Ukraine war, and issues affecting children as reasons for his decision. Despite this endorsement, Kennedy indicated he would still remain on the ballot in some states, including Arizona and Pennsylvania, due to timing issues in others like Michigan and Nevada. Kennedy's endorsement followed recent discussions with Trump and aims to forge a unity party while leaving the door open for a possible role in Trump's administration. The move has sparked confusion, with Kennedy's campaign initially misfiling a court document that mistakenly announced the endorsement. Trump welcomed the endorsement, though he avoided specifics about any potential roles for Kennedy in his administration. Kennedy's decision has led to tension within his family, with relatives expressing disappointment and reaffirming their support for Kamala Harris. Kennedy's campaign, which began as a Democratic bid before switching to an independent run, has struggled with financial and legal issues. His endorsement of Trump highlights ongoing dissatisfaction within the Democratic Party and may influence undecided voters who were previously leaning towards Kennedy. A violent revolt at a penal colony in Russia's Volgograd region resulted in the deaths of 4 prison employees. The incident began during a disciplinary meeting when prisoners, claiming affiliation with Islamic State, seized control and took hostages. Special forces intervened, rescuing some hostages and killing the attackers. An image shared on social media showed an inmate holding a knife over a bloodied guard. The Russian National Guard reported that snipers killed 4 attackers. Troops were dispatched to end the crisis, which saw 8 prison staff and 4 convicts taken hostage, including the prison's director and deputy director. President Vladimir Putin was briefed on the situation, while Regional Governor Andrei Bokharov assured that the incident posed no threat to the public. This attack followed a similar incident earlier this summer in the Rostov region. Up next in sports, West Indies triumph with record run chase to lead T20 series against South Africa, and Aaron Burns' brilliant 78 guides Guyana Amazon Warriors to dominant victory over Trinidad Trinbago Knight Riders. Stay with us.
You're never too young to start planning for your financial future. That's why I decided to visit National Caribbean Insurance to speak with one of their friendly sales agents.
Here at NCI, we strive to ensure customer satisfaction by choosing the right policy for you. Our endowment plans provides customers with adequate returns on their investments. The quinquennial bonus policy offers a 25% payout of the sum assured every 5 years. Other life insurance packages can help to secure your family's future. Also, please consider our health plans so you can be reimbursed for medical expenses to ease financial impact. Just remember, the younger you are, the more affordable insurance is for you.
Don't wait until it's too late to apply. Make an appointment to see a sales agent.
Visit us today. We serve, we protect, we satisfy. That's NCI.
First up in sports, the West Indies secured a 1-0 lead in their 3-match T20 series against South Africa with a convincing 7-wicket victory at the Brian Lara Cricket Academy in Trinidad and Tobago last night. West Indies captain Movman Powell opted to bowl first after winning the toss, a decision that paid off as South Africa stumbled to 42 for 5 early in their innings. However, a resilient 76 from Tristan Stubbs and 44 from Patrick Kruger helped South Africa recover, posting a total of 174 for 7 in their 20 overs. Matthew Ford led the West Indies bowling attack with impressive figures of 3 for 24, while Shamar Joseph contributed with 2 for 40. In response, West Indies openers Shai Hope and Alec Athanaze gave their team a solid foundation, adding 84 runs before Athanaze was dismissed for 40. Hope, who scored 51, and Nicholas Puran with an unbeaten 65, continued to dominate, putting on 54 runs in just 33 balls. Despite losing a couple of wickets, the West Indies comfortably chased down the target, achieving the highest successful run chase in T20 internationals at the Brian Lara Cricket Academy. The two teams will face off again in the second T20 international on Sunday at the same venue. Staying with cricket, Erin Burns' explosive 78 off 48 balls propelled the Guyana Amazon Warriors to an 8-wicket win over the Trinbago Knight Riders in the 2024 Massey Women's Caribbean Premier League WCPL at the Brian Lara Cricket Academy in Tarouba, Trinidad. Chasing 131, the Warriors were in trouble with 15 for 2, but Burns and captain Lauren Winfield Hill, who scored 46 off 47 balls, combined for an unbeaten 119-1 partnership, the highest in the competition's history, to secure victory with 16 balls to spare. Earlier, the Knight Riders' total of 130 for 6 provided inadequate despite a strong stat. Deandra Dottin and Harisha Sama Wikrama gave them a solid opening, but Chloe Tryon's 4 for 21 turned the tide, stifling their innings after a promising start. The Knight Riders, reeling from a previous loss to the Barbados Royals, faced early setbacks as the Warriors opted to bowl first under cloudy skies. Tryon's key breakthroughs and a 45-ball period without boundaries hindered their progress. A late 44-run stand between Jemimah Rodriguez and Jess Jonathan provided some momentum, but Tryon dismissed Jonathan and Casey and Knight to limit the Riders' total. Early wickets of Natasha McLean and Stephanie Taylor tested the Warriors. However, Burns and Winfield Hill's aggressive play secured the win, but Burns' half-century off 32 balls, marking the Warriors' successful chase in dewy conditions. And that's it for sports. When we come back, we'll have another look at the stories that made the headlines.
It's okay to party. It's okay to drink. But it's never okay to drive after drinking at a party. Make it a night to remember, not a night to forget. Stay alive. Don't drink and drive. Make the right choice. St. Kitts and Nevis.
And wrapping up with a recap of the top stories. Prime Minister Drew reaffirms commitment to crime prevention and citizen security. Opposition leader Premier Mark Brantley says consistency is among the key elements needed to combat crime in the Federation, and 16 students receive scholarships to study in Taiwan. And that's the end of the ZIZ Channel 5 newscast. Thank you for joining us. I'm Carla Barrage. Goodbye.